Ada is a township, not a city, and most of what defines it sits outside the house itself. The school district, 2 rivers, more than 800 acres of public land, and a village that's been rebuilt from the ground up. Here's the area guide: schools, parks, amenities, and the commute. Start with where this actually is. Ada sits about 15 minutes east of downtown Grand Rapids, at the point where the Thornapple River meets the Grand. It's roughly 10 miles out on M21, which becomes Fulton Street once you're inside the city. The district here is Forest Hills Public Schools. It runs 18 schools for about 9,000 students across parts of Ada, Cascade, Cannon, and Grand Rapids townships. There are 3 high schools: Central, Eastern, and Northern. 2 of the district's elementary buildings sit in Ada: Ada Elementary and Ada Vista, which houses the K-4 Spanish immersion program open to Forest Hills elementary students district-wide. Eastern Middle and Eastern High share a 293,000 square foot campus on 110 acres at Knapp and Pettis. One practical note: the township is split across Forest Hills attendance boundaries, so confirm the parcel, not the town. Here's the market all of that sits inside. Ada Township is home to about 14,400 people. The typical home is valued near $655,000. Listings go pending in about 21 days, and downtown Grand Rapids is 15 minutes away. Parks are the township's largest amenity line. Ada Township owns 4 parks and 2 preserved natural areas, and Kent County operates 2 more inside the township. The 5 largest add up to more than 800 acres, most of it fronting the Grand or the Thornapple. Roselle Park is the one buyers underrate. 240 acres of former pasture being restored to native habitat, with a paved trail down to a canoe landing and a river overlook, a wetland observation deck, and unpaved loops through lowland forest. It was a beef company before the township bought it. None of that comes free. The typical Ada home is valued around $655,000, against a Kent County median of $335,000, roughly double. The amenity base is priced into that number, not layered on top of it. The trail network is what ties the parks together. The paved Ada Trail runs the west and south edges of Seidman Park and links the village to Roselle Park and the Cannonsburg State Game Area. Seidman itself adds about 5 miles of natural surface loops, open for cross-country skiing and snowshoeing in winter. The 1867 covered bridge is the landmark version of all this. 125 feet of wood truss over the Thornapple, burned by an arsonist in 1979 and rebuilt to the original plans by 1980. It's a pedestrian crossing now, and the new park is going up around it. Here's my read on why this holds. What's finite in Ada is the land, river frontage, acreage, and that 15-minute line back into the city. Amenities get added and boundaries get redrawn, but the geography doesn't move, and that's what puts a floor under this price point. Day to day, the village is where this happens. Since 2015, Ada Village has added 7 restaurants, 11 retail shops, and a new library on a walkable grid between the 2 rivers. The Ada Hotel opened in August of 2024 with 36 rooms, 2 restaurants, and a rooftop terrace. That redevelopment is privately led. CDV5 Properties has been rebuilding the village on a resident-guided plan for close to a decade. The current project is Covered Bridge Park, 15 acres, $8.5 million raised, adding a splash pad, playground, 2 pickleball courts, a dog park, a kayak launch, and a new pedestrian bridge over the Thornapple. Phase 2 was scheduled to finish this summer. Here's where that puts Ada against the town's buyers actually cross-shop. East Grand Rapids runs higher on Reeds Lake. Cascade shares the Forest Hills district and comes in well below, and Rockford, its own district, its own river, sits lower still. The commute is the last piece. Ada runs about 15 minutes to downtown on M21, with the East Beltline and the I-96 interchange at exit 38 sitting at the western end of that stretch. Caledonia, by comparison, is closer to 25. That 15-minute line is a big part of what people are paying for.